Hello everyone and welcome into your KLBK Sports Connection. High school basketball playoffs in full swing this week. Boys mainly in the area around, girls in the regional quarterfinals. Luckily enough, quite a few in town tonight. We're going to start with the Littlefield Wildcats taking on the Childress Bobcats at LSU's Rip Griffin Center. Childress scores the first 9 points of the game, pick it up in the second. Jeremiah Salazar drives, lays it in to cap an 8-0 Wildcat run to pull within one. Later in the second, Chris Brown misses twice. Tyree Jones gets the rebound, spins, scores 13-12 Littlefield. Bobcats, they miss a three. Colin Bishop now is going to put it in to regain the lead, and Littlefield's season comes to a close. They lose to Childress, a tight one though, 34-29. The number 20 New Home Lady Leopards matching up with the Sundown Ruffettes, also at the Rip Griffin Center. Third quarter, Sundown's Mackenzie Lee hits Emily Rodriguez on the backdoor cut. Ruffettes, they're down three, 36-33. To the fourth we go. Addie Stewart drives baseline, dishes to Abby Cathy for two. Lady Leopards, they're up 10 now, 44-34. Shots not falling for Sundown. Lee finally gets a three to fall. That cuts the deficit to 9, but New Home could not miss late in this one. That's what great teams do. Mackenzie Johnson, 3 of her 17 on that triple. New Home, they move on, beating Sundown 61-42. Back to the boys, the number 14 New Deal Lions playing the Wheeler Wildcats at Canyon High School. Late in the second period, inbounds pass to Jason Lacey, goes to Tanner Becky, drains the three. Should be Sealy, I should say. Lions trail 33-24. Late in the third quarter, Lacey to Lyric Eaton goes for three. Becky again sinks the three there. Aaron Gonzalez now underneath, misses, but Eaton rebounds, puts it back up. Lions, though, they're still down by 8. They can never quite fight back enough to grab the lead. New Deal season comes to a close. They lose to Wheeler 65-58. The Plains Cowboys with a tough matchup taking on the number 17 undefeated Wink Wildcats at Andrews High School. First possession of the game, Wink's Braden Dunlap comes up with a steal, puts up the first points of the game. The Cowboys would respond on the other end with a strong bucket of their own. Be a fast-paced game to start off, especially getting some down-low action for Plains right there. Next up, it's the Gibson duo, though. Cannon hits brother Brock with a no-look pass. Wildcats, they're up 8. Wink taking over, and they wouldn't give up the lead. Plains losing to a very good Wink team, mind you, 85-76, the final. The Rawls Jackrabbits, fresh off their upset victory over Olton, looking for another upset against number 16 Panhandle. Starting in the second, Panhandle Zion Mercer misses. Rawls grabs the rebound. Garcia finishes underneath the other way. Rawls trails 17-13. Later in the second period, Garcia finds Rendon in the corner who drains the three. Rawls still trails by 8 now, 24-16. Panhandle not going away either. Zion Mercer going to Landon Hack, who finds Mason Reynolds, who gets the two. Panhandle's up 12 at that point. Rawls' amazing run both the season and in the postseason comes to an end. They lose to Panhandle 84-56. Back to the girls, the number 11 Whiteface Lady Lopes taking on the number 24 Borden County Lady Coyotes at Lubbock Roosevelt High School. Massive playoff game. We start in the third. Allison Buchanan, the rebound for Borden County, passes to Kinsey White, gets fouled, finishes the layup anyway. Lady Coyotes tied the game at 29. Borden County again. Callie Edwards with the ball this time. Quick moves on the drive. They can't stop her. Leads up to 4 now for Borden County, but Whiteface would respond in the fourth. Holly Scoggins gets the pass, drives along the baseline for the close jumper, brings the game back to within one possession. Then late in the game, Joey Alvarez with the rebound finds a wide open Emma Ayers from 3. She hits the triple to put the Lady Lopes back on top. Late free throws would seal it, and the Whiteface Lady Lopes top Borden County for the regional quarterfinal championship 40-36. Staying at Roosevelt, an even bigger game, the number 11 Jayton Jaybirds versus the number 12 Borden County Coyotes. The Coyotes came out firing. Kai Edwards with the great steal converts into an easy finger roll. Borden County up 15-3 early. Ethan Stevens driving now, but turns and finds Tommy McKingston in the corner for 3. Coyotes on fire. They're up 29. Jayton begins to chip away at the lead. Pecos Smith, great football player as well, gets the pass from beyond the arc, drills it. The lead's back down to 10. Another pass out beyond the arc. Trips Scott in the corner. Too easy. His 3 falls. Jaybirds, they're getting closer right before the half. Jayton's Mason Long cutting to the basket. Great pass and finish for the layup. Jayton is down 5 at the half, but they come all the way back to win this one over the Coyotes. A classic 46-45, your final. And just under the buzzer right here, the O'Donnell Eagles matched up with the Klondike Cougars back at Andrews High School. Cougars pulling away in the fourth. Kyle Pepper makes a tough drive to the basket. Klondike's up 10. Cougars really able to break down O'Donnell's full court press. Raines with the layup. And here again, another breaking of the press. 66-54 at that point. O'Donnell cannot quite come back in this one. 68-60 your final. Klondike gets the victory.